tarot reside. Good morning, and hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal, my own world tarot, and this is an all signs reading that we have every wonderful Saturday morning. Aries to Pisces. We're going to pull messages of what it is that you need to know at this time. Okay, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trusting me with your energy. Now, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. I also may cuss, but we just gonna try to keep that to a minimum. All right. I encourage you to listen to this reading at its entirety because you are more than just your sun placement, but you're gonna do what you want to do. You're going to do as you so please. And since you're going to do as you so please, at the end of this live stream, the timestamp should be in the comment section below. If the timestamp section below, please feel free to contribute to the collective and leave the timestamp. I would greatly appreciate that. You know, y'all, how you doing? Thank y'all so much for my regulars and my original, everybody who's used to me hosting every other day or something like that. Thank you so much for having patience with me. This week has been, I had to regain my energy and get myself back together. Let me tell you what happened. Quick story time. If you are new here, let me tell you right now. This is not an ordinary tarot reading. I'm going to rant. We're going to have story time. We're going to chit chat. We're going to get your message out, Aries to Pisces, but I'm going to chit chat. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you messages, intuitive messages, things I've been going through that may relate to you. That's what we do here. That's what I do. And if you can't get down with that, I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, y'all, let me just tell y'all what happened, why I've been out this week and why I had to sit down somewhere. Like I tell y'all, calm the fuck down. I had to calm myself down. So Saturday, some of you know I'm originally from Pennsylvania. Chester, Pennsylvania, right outside of Philadelphia. There's a place here in Florida, and they have the cheesesteaks that it's an owner from Philly. They make them like that. So I went outside my mind and forgot I was over 30 Saturday. And I ate a cheesesteak, y'all. It had cheese on it, and it was real bread, Amoroso bread. And I can't eat bread like I used to. I can't eat gluten like that. And so I couldn't breathe for a couple of days because my body was like, what's going on? You gave us cheese and bread in the same day. Have you lost your mind? And so I had to get myself back together. Listen, y'all, I was like, it is so true when they say when you really start getting in alignment with yourself, like you can feel everything wrong with you. I'm pretty sure I've had those feelings before, but it's like when you really in tune and like in alignment with yourself, you just know you need to take a break, you need to calm down and don't do that no more. Okay, so that's what happened. I was like, oh Lord. I felt it all through my toes, y'all. I was like, why did I do that? It threw me off. And then on top of my work schedule, on top of the personal readings, on top of just, being a mom, it was a lot. And I was like, listen, I can't even show up how I need to show up. And that, I'm telling you guys this because sometimes you got to make sure that even though it's good, that one good time can take you all the way off course because you want to feel that one little desire that lasts a moment, and that can interrupt your whole week, your whole frequency. It interrupted my whole frequency. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful, take care of yourself, man. I'm like, dang, listen, a sandwich took me all the way through there. That was worse than a breakup or something. I thought I was done. I said, I'm done. But no, we off of dairy and meat. Okay? Cheat meal. It wasn't even a cheat day. It was a meal because I had drank a protein shake earlier that day with my fiber powder. I was good. No, don't do that no more. We're not going to do that no more. So that's what had happened. Right? Yeah. I had to be honest. No, it could have been going through a spiritual awakening, but I interrupted with a sandwich. We ain't going to do that no more. That's what happened. And then I was hacked. Oh, I wasn't hacked, but somehow duplicated me on Instagram. So I had my regular clients coming in for personal reasons. I have a busy work schedule regularly, and then I have my son, and then I got everybody messaging me, so somebody duplicating your account. They sending people fake messages. And if you're new here, but if you're returning, you know I pride myself on my integrity and my authenticity. And that shattered me. It wouldn't even shatter me, but it was almost like I honor and I put myself on a pedestal because I live so much in my truth that it bothered me to where, first of all, it bothered me that I had people even questioning like that I would do something like I won't even run like that. So I was like, I had to take a step back because I didn't like that. You know, I pride myself on my integrity. I really do. That's one of the things I pride myself on, is having strong morals, strong principles, and I stick to them. So I had to take a step back from that. I said, ooh, child, somebody trying to paint me out to be crazy. I don't like that. You know? So that's what's going on this week. Yeah, girl, I couldn't even breathe. Listen, y'all got to be careful with them. That brings me to my next topic. Be careful with what you eating and stuff. Because bread ain't breading like it used to. That shit took me all the way up and through there. Like, I didn't really start feeling like myself again until Thursday. And that was after I had to keep a couple of days of drinking celery juice and honeydew. I had made that. Fasting for a couple, just off juicing and it took me all the way through there. So be careful what you're taking in. Listen, that sandwich tore me up. Y'all, it tore me up. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to freaking. I'm just reminiscing. Like, I really felt like I was in a fight. Okay, off of a sandwich. For days. Jeez. My workouts and everything. I said, ooh, I can't do this no more. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of the collective, Aries to Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. I'm telling y'all, I had to take care of myself. You gotta take care of yourself. But take care of yourself, but don't stop your own process. I was like, I stopped my own progress. I was in here cussing myself. I said, why would you do that? Was it worth it? Hell no. It wasn't worth it. I ain't doing that no more. Child. I was in pain. All right, Aries, let's see. We're going to go Aries to Pisces. See what's going on, what it is that you need to know at this time, and what's going on with you. I don't know. It's something in the food. I don't know what it is. It's that, and then you got to remember, we're about to be on the peak of the age of Aquarius on March 23rd. The shift is already beginning to happen. See, February was a very peaceful month, astrologically speaking, but March gonna be that banger, baby. You're about to see a lot of things shifting. You're about to really, I would say, the events leading, it's not necessarily on the day of March 23rd, like the whole world's gonna fall. No. It's the events leading up into the peak of the age of Aquarius that we really need to pay attention to. And stop paying attention to the distractions. The distractions, whether it be media, for myself, food, or maybe you too. Instant gratification. You got to pay attention to those distractions. Like, we all get distraction. My distraction was that instant gratification of a sandwich. And then you stop paying attention to what's really needing to be paid attention to, the details. The details. The details. Meaning like synchronicities. Meaning like coincidences. Meaning like occurrences. Feathers on the ground. Little things like that. Your daily routine. When the details get missed, that's a distraction. What's distracting you from that detail that was missed? That's what's needing to be paid attention to leading up to this age of Aquarius, which I figured that out this week. I said, ooh, no, I didn't let a distraction take me all up and through there. Yes, I did too. The Aries. Let's see, Aries. Yeah. What's Aries need to know right now? Aries. I know y'all like, girl, she can talk. I can. Reading starts at 10 minutes. I'll put that in the title when I'm done. For the newbies, somebody just scrolling through, just trying to find a read and trying to get a message for the day. So Aries, you got car. All right. Rejection. Uh-oh. Transformation. Feeling stuck. Determined. Somebody about to judge you off of what? What is this? Charmer. Oh, here we go. All right, so Aries, here's the thing. Separation and jealousy. If you an Aries, I know you lying. All right, I just dropped the cards. All right. If you're an Aries, first message, if you're an Aries and you have a nice vehicle or what you appear to be nice, it don't even have to be the top of the line. It don't have to be no, I don't even know names, a Lexus or a Benz or something like that. You just keep your car up and it's a newer car. It could be a certain color or something like that. You're being judged, number one. Somebody may think that you're some type of gold digger, number one. That's number one. And then also, be mindful. Hey. Be mindful, y'all. And this is a particular message, if you are an Aries and your car breaks down and you go to a mechanic, and let's say, you're attracted for something like that, somebody, I don't know if you had dealings with this mechanic or something like that, or they would try to, spit some game at you, holler at you, whatever, get your phone number, something like that. Somebody feels as though you may just be hitting them up because you're in need of something. Like somebody can see, or they may just say, it's like, oh man, this person, they running game on me. So be mindful of, even though that's not your intention, be mindful of how you may be coming across, or you need to learn how to read the room. Okay? Especially if it's not even somebody you know, it could just be an instant when you go to the mechanic shop or whatever it's called. I don't know, what is it called? The mechanic shop, that's what it's going to be called today. Is that somebody may not, this could be somebody, this a mechanic who's like, oh man, this just a woman trying to get a deal or something, so I'm going to hit her over the head and not give her a deal. Or this could be a man too. It's like, you got to be more direct to whoever this is. Even if it's not a car situation, you need to be more direct with someone and not try to sweet talk someone, because I don't know if you know this, you may be coming across as a sweet talker, even though it's not your intention. It's coming across that way as somebody. It's like a manipulative inner charmer is that manipulative energy. Or this could be somebody trying to charm you, and it's like, like they may be saying, acting as though they're not, but they are. It's like you can feel the manipulation with separation and jealousy. Like it's something like that here. Somebody can feel like somebody trying to sweet talk them or something like that. What's going on here with Aries? The sweet talking energy. Child, I'm only on Aries. I was talking for a whole 10 minutes. Okay, I had to let y'all know what was wrong with me. The damage I did to myself. Okay. Listen, that sandwich took me down. Anyways, so you got the 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Somebody used to work with in the past. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, 5 of Cups in the reverse. So, Aries, if you are trying to get some more timing or some more money in, 3 of Pentacles, you're going to get that. But what you need to know is going to require you to actually put in effort and not charm. And I'm not trying to come at someone in a judgmental way or whatever, but this could be, I'm just saying, I'm just telling you how the story's coming out. You could be used to getting your way by just simply, a little razzle dazzle, sweet talking somebody, talking your way in and out of situations. And this season coming up, especially now, going into Aries season, going into spring, because we're almost into spring, thank goodness, because that's my favorite season. I cannot stand winter. But going into spring, renewing, This season is going to require you to actually put in effort, not just charm. Your charm is no longer going to work in this new season that we're coming in. It's a bonus, yes, but it's not. That's not no longer what's going to. That's not no longer. That is not what is going to get you in the door moving forward any longer. And I think you're starting to see that actual effort. This may be a collective message, unless you got Aries in other places. You have an Aries North Node, or Aries Mars, or something like that. Could have a Capricorn Mars, or Capricorn in the 5th house, but an Aries Sun or Aries North Node. It's something like that, or Aries Rising. But your charm will no longer work in this season, and you could be feeling stuck, and you could be like, dang, why everybody moving forward? Why is everybody going faster than me? Why is everybody getting that? Because they're putting in the actual work and efforts, and not just the appearance, but what is coming with that appearance. What are you bringing to the table besides this charm, or besides this look, besides this, these promises? What is the effort and the work coming? What's the plan behind the promises? And will the plan actually be implemented behind these promises with all these pentacles of here, effort? Pentacles talk about effort. So that's what you're being asked. That's what you need to know right now. So if somebody, you're feeling stuck or something like that, it's because more effort needs to be put in, not just the appearance of effort, not just what success looks like, but the actual work ethic needs to be seen, needs to be felt in this season for you. Okay? All right. Moving on to Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Yeah, no lazy. Listen, I'm telling you, it's a big, yesterday I was driving, and I was saying that to myself. Where was I driving from? I had to go in the office, and I was driving from the office, and I said, you know what's so funny? I had a whole, sermon to myself between me and my son, because I noticed we always get treated as, it was varsity versus JV. If you're not familiar, junior varsity versus varsity, you know in high school they had two teams. They had the A team and the B team. They had the varsity team, and then you had the junior varsity team. Junior varsity players were either they weren't the A's to play at the level of competitiveness, or they weren't skillful enough to be on varsity. Varsity was the ones who had the travel games, who had the championships. There was the top-notch players. And I said, you know what I noticed? Something about my son and myself in life, especially the last couple of years, we have been getting varsity treatment everywhere we go, because the energy of us is varsity potential. But the key word there was potential. And I said in this season, not only are we being recognized as having varsity potential, but to make sure that we're accountable, we really need to start putting in varsity effort. And that just brought me, and I was like, I need to say that on my all signs reading, because in the age of Aquarius, yes, you can be recognized as an all-star, but do you have the skill set of the all-star? Do you have the accountability of an all-star? Do you have the self-discipline as an all-star? That is what's going to be looked at moving forward. And I realized that because I put him in an art competition the other day, and we sat in the car, and he had to do the summary of what his art picture meant, because it wasn't just, to me, I don't know if it was intuitive message I got or just something I felt. I said, I don't think it's just this picture that's going to get you to get the win. I think how we write about what the picture is about is what's going to get you accepted. Come to find out, listen, and this is not just a plug and me telling y'all his business, but when he won the contest and they called me and they told me how he won the contest, it wasn't because just of his drawing, the artwork. It was because of what he wrote and how he expressed himself. Through his feelings, through his emotions, through being able to express why he did it was what gave him the win, not just the artwork. And I said, you know what? And I said, there it goes. Because usually I would just let it go, like, okay, let me, everybody see our skills, just, it is what it is. Nah, it's not just about seeing the potential. It's about showing showing your work. Being able to explain why, really standing in your truth of why you did it. Not just saying you are the best, but showing that you are the best is what this new season is bringing, which I noticed between him and myself. I was like, oh, we stepping into a whole nother level. This is different. You can't win now just because everybody knows you have the potential to win. You got to actually prove you a winner now in this new season. I said, oh, okay, this is what we doing. So it's a little effort, and with more effort needs to come more self-discipline, needs to come more, more rest, more better time management as well, is what I was noticing. That was the message I got from me and my son, our little family. And I said, well, maybe that can help somebody else to know, to in order to get to the next level or to keep your spot. Because when you play on a varsity team, yes, you can be put on the team, but you got to keep that position. You have to keep that position. And that comes with outsourcing. That comes with not just showing up to practice, but having practices outside of the practice with the team. You have to practice as an individual. You got to hold yourself accountable. You got to discipline yourself. You have to find other resources besides just when you go to practice that day. What are you doing outside of practice? Are you eating right? Are you on a healthy sleeping schedule? Are you practicing? Are you remembering the drills? Are you doing the drills on your own to keep your position? Because on the varsity team, your position, you can always play first, but there's always a backup, JV. And your backup, they're going to be working twice as hard as you because they want your position. So do you lack or do you slack off because everybody sees that you're a varsity player and you just think it's going to be easy to keep that spot? Or do you keep putting in more energy and effort so that JV varsity player know, this is what you got to do in order to be varsity, and this is what you have to do in order to keep this position. Ooh, child, I was getting a whole word. I had got a whole word the other day. I was driving. I said, oh man, it's coming. It's coming, man. That extra, you gotta have to start showing your work. In math, now when you have math class, it's okay, you got the answer, but how did you get to the answer is what this Age of Aquarius is talking about. Yes, we see that you have the right answer. How did you get to that answer? Can you teach someone else? Oh, and a lot of us are not ready for that. See, climbing, that goes to you, Taurus. See, my rants always go into the reading. Climbing, rebirth. Yeah, you can move up the ladder. But are your legs strong enough to get you up that ladder? Are you going to have to take a break between each step? Did you do enough leg presses to get your calves strong enough, your knees strong enough to be able to hold the rest of your body weight to get you up that ladder? I'm telling you, it's coming. I can feel it. I was like, man, yep. Okay, puppy love. You might be meeting somebody new, and this new relationship is actually going to require you to put in effort. That's what I'm saying. Like, the collective message is effort is required. In this new season we stepping into, effort. It's not just about you having luck anymore. Yes, luck is on your side, but you have to not only be able to be accepted, but you have to keep the acceptance. You have to put in the effort now. It's no longer just you showing up and you got to keep face. What's the effort you putting in? And I think you're seeing that too, Taurus. Climbing, rebirth, puppy love. It's a change in the seasons now. It's not just about luck no more. You got to actually put in effort now. And a lot of people, you're going to see a lot of people who can and a lot of people who won't. You're going to see a lot of people collectively who relied on their luck and who relied on their charm, and a lot of people who actually put in the work. And those who actually put in the work to build a steady foundation, you're going to see them rise. And you're going to see the people who, and I'm not saying you have to be an overworker, overachiever, but what I'm saying, the Six of Wands is saying you might be Taurus. It might be your time. You've been wondering, like, when is it going to be my time? When is it going to be my time? Now. The Six of Wands, the Sun, Nine of Swords, King of Wands. It's been shattering your confidence. Devil in the reverse. Six of Swords, Knight of Swords. That's the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Effort. Here we go again. I'm about to stop this. Y'all know what I keep getting the same message. I'm about to stop the read and just make a collective reading. No, I'm not going to do that because I ain't been on here all week. But that's what's happening with you, Taurus, is that you could have been upset, especially because we had the Taurus was in the North Node and it's still in towards the North Node in the reverse. But what's happening, you could have been seeing people win around you with the Six of Wands, the Sun, Nine of Swords. You've been watching people win around you what you deemed as winning or getting ahead. And your time is coming because you are going to continue to put in effort, climbing rebirth puppy love. You aren't afraid to start over, or this is what they're asking you to do, is that don't be afraid to start something new and start from the bottom and climb your way up, because your perseverance is going to get you to that level to where you are, I don't know, noticing people around you or something like that. But they're also asking you to stop with this King of Wands and Devil in the reverse. Stop comparing yourself to something that's not even meant for you as well. So you could have been trying to climb up to something that wasn't even meant for you to have in the first place. Now you're starting on something brand new that's actually meant for you. And you're going to be able to pull an optimal effort because it's meant for you. You were comparing yourself to the crowd when you're an individual. Is what's happening here. You're going to start seeing a change, especially with something new that you're creating or starting. It could be a love situation. It could have been like you looking at your past relationship. Why this person don't love me? I'm getting all this effort. I'm cooking. I'm cleaning for them. You don't even like to cook. And I'm not saying this to you, but this is just an example I'm giving. It's like you didn't even like doing those things. You just thought it was something that you were supposed to do to get someone to love you, stay with you. But now in this time, it's like, okay, I'm going to build off of who I truly am. And that's what's going to get you this great love that you desire, this great success that you desire. Who are you truly? Build upon who you are, not of the expectation of what you think should happen in this situation, but build off of your authenticity is what's happening. And you got the Six of Wands, the Sun, to get you this victory that you're looking for. Ooh, child. Got a Gemini, Capricorn in the mix. Well, Capricorn was also a Cancer in the mix. King of Wands, Sagittarius in the mix on that one. All right, let's move forward. Gemini. Come on, Gemini. Get on in here now. I know y'all mad with me. We ain't had our next 48 all week. You ain't want that reading no way. I'm going to tell you that now. I didn't want to do it. You didn't want to have it. You'd be like, what is she talking about? So, come on, Gemini. Let's see. What is it that Gemini needs to know at this time? You guys got clear path. Okay, Gemini. I was feeling that too. Desire. You got the green light. Give me the green light. Give me just one eye. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready for preparation. Ooh, who got it? You, somebody need to go get a wax. Go clean yourself up somewhere. You nasty cleansing, I told you. All right. Who getting fresh for who? Is this you getting fresh for somebody else or somebody getting fresh for you? But what they're saying is that you need to get yourself together. I hate to say it like that, but because you have something coming in. I'm going to see if this is work, if this is a love relationship, or exactly what this is. Path, desire, options, preparation, cleansing, dinner and cocktails. Gemini, they saying stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Okay? Because you have something coming in that they want to prepare you for. At first I read this as nasty. Somebody wanting to do the nasty with you, but it could mean several different things. We about to see what this is. But this is giving me the energy of you need to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. You go to the grocery store. Please, if you're going to go to the grocery store, go in your nice, in your nice sweatpants. Don't go with the one with the hole on the side. You might meet somebody, go with some perfume, some cologne on, fella. Look nice, something. It's something like this to where they just want you to be on your P's and Q's. What's this? I don't know if this is work or was somebody trying to come toward you. But either way, it's like they want you to be on your P's and Q's because it's a clear path. Something is heading your way. This is something heading your way. But it's only heading your way when they know you're ready. When they know this could just be your self-discipline. This could set you waking up when the alarm goes off, getting up, using the bathroom, brushing your teeth, combing your hair, actually getting dressed, getting ready, starting your day, starting your daily prayers and all that. Like when you get back on your 10 is when something is coming in for you. So they want to make sure you're ready because the clear path, They said, we're going to clear the path for you, but you need to get yourself together. Ooh, Gemini. I was feeling that this week, too. I said, ooh. That's why I said, let me sit down somewhere. And let me recalibrate myself. So you need to recalibrate yourself, Gemini. It's like you keep asking for something to come in, but you're not even ready. You're not even ready. When the last time you wiped off your baseboards? You're not even ready for somebody to have company. But you want somebody, a new love option. You ain't ready for somebody to walk in your house yet. Ooh. Ooh, Gemini, they calling you out today. I'm only on, I am 30 minutes in only. All right, let's go. I got time today. Listen, we got an off week. We ain't got to run around, no basketball games or nothing. So we got time today. I might be on here for 3 hours. I don't know. 6 of Cups, King of Cups. Ooh, the Emperor, baby. Hold on. I gotta do a step routine. Somebody call the doctor. Call the doctor. Tell him to do a checkup. I need him to clear my vitals. Say everything is good. Okay. You got the 6 of Cups, a soulmate, a true soulmate coming in. King of Cups, who's just as loving and obsessive as you with the Emperor. Somebody that's on their 10. Or this might be you, Gemini. This might be you. Like somebody is obsessively in love with themselves as much as you are. Or they're asking you to get into this energy of really being obsessed with being that one. With the 6 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Emperor. King of Cups talks about like obsession. Okay? Talks about like someone who's fair. It also talks about divinity, responsibility. But then you got the Emperor. The Emperor, talks about stability as well, power, protection, a great person, conviction. And the 6 of Cups talks about the soul's path. What's meant. 6 of Cups is not just a person. It talks about what's meant for you. New knowledge, new relationships. It talks about things that are supposed to happen, that happens or were supposed to happen in your past life that are actually being like given to you now because you have stepped into the dharma of this lifetime and not you're out of your karma. So this is now your soul coming together here. That's what they're trying to prepare you for. But this is giving me the energy, Gemini, of co-creation, what co-creation really is. Yes, we can open up the path for you, but what are you going to do when we open up this path? Are you going to stay on your P's and Q's? Are you going to get yourself together? Huh? You going to get yourself together? You going to put that part, you going to make sure that part is creased right in the side of your head? Or you going to keep just going about your willy-nilly way? Or you going to get yourself together? You're going to wake up on time. You're going to get your daily routine together. You're going to get your self-discipline together. You're going to stop making promises to the universe. Oh, I'm going to get myself together. I'm going to do right. I want a new job, but you ain't filled out not one new resume yet. You haven't applied yet. You haven't followed up on nothing. But you keep saying you're going to do something. You keep asking the universe to open up the path for you, but you haven't did your part. Ooh, Gemini. They are calling you out. They said we opened up the door for you. You the one who hasn't got yourself together yet. So do you want it or not? Is what they're saying, Gemini. They're like, we opened it up. The path is clear. We need you to get yourself together. For preparation, cleansing. Get yourself together. You want new love, right? But you haven't put yourself out there yet. You want new love, but you walk around with a hoodie and not even speaking and saying hello, making eye contact with people, but you want somebody to approach you. You don't want to be on a dating app, but when you go to the grocery store, you in a whole hoodie and looking down at the flow and not speaking to people. How does somebody even know that you're open when you're not even making eye contact with them in public? You didn't even say hello, but you want somebody to approach you. How can somebody approach you with a rested bitch face? Can you smile? Huh? Can you smile? Do it. Give me my cards back. I'm going to Cancer. I want new love. You ain't even look up at the cash register and say, oh, thank you, have a nice day. You didn't even say thank you to the person holding the door for you. But you want somebody to approach you. How? How? Give me my cards. Cancer. What? It's like, Gemini, you putting off the energy of you keep asking for something new, but your energy is saying, nah, I'm good where I'm at. Anyways, moving on to Cancer. I'm just saying, I'm just the messenger. I'm just pulling the cards. Ah, Voodoo Ninja. Hey. Cancer. Did you miss me? Y'all remember that on what was that? The Jamie Foxx show with Tommy Davis and his character. So Cancer, you got healing. I love that back tattoo. I'm too scared to get another tattoo. I want one though. I want a whole sleeve. I'm scared. I don't want to do it no more. Last time I got a tattoo, I was like 19. Maybe 20. Yeah, I think I was 20. My last tattoo. Awakening. Healing, awakening. Okay. Somebody's had a I don't know if you've been going to Reiki sections. You don't necessarily have to, actually, when I say going to Reiki section, it don't have to necessarily be a person. You could be astral traveling. You could just be simply, when we talk about awakenings and spirituality, it doesn't necessarily mean you went to a person and they then did, shook feathers and stuff all over you. Not saying that stuff is not legit. I'm just saying, in order for you to truly awaken, you have to allow the awakening to come through you. Your intention has to be pure. And for Cancer, it looks like you've actually been going through this, like you've released some type of burden in order for you to awaken to natural intuitive nature, because you are ruled by the moon, which is the intuition. So a lot of you could be realizing that, or I'm getting the energy that a lot of you Cancers are paying attention to the moon cycles and what moon phase we're in. Like you'll notice, I don't know if you have the app or something, like I'm getting somebody has the app and like, ooh, it's a waning moon today. That means I need to center my energy. I need to calm down. I need to ground myself. Let me go put my feet out in some grass. It's giving me that energy of real tree. I don't mean this offensive, real tree hugger energy for you Cancer. Like somebody's like, okay, well, it's a new moon. What do I need to release this month? It's like somebody's really paying attention to the moon phases. And it's opening you up to be able to really receive the messages that you're wanting to receive. Your intuition is on point. We get this thing. I don't know what Cancer watched me, or you got a heavy Cancer place, but I get this message for you a lot. Outside of dating life with people trying your whole life, awakening here is happening. You could be sleeping a lot as well. I don't feel a restless energy. Let's see. Let me get some cards for, what's this? 6 cards for this awakening. 2 of Swords. What's this confusion about? The Star. Okay. Magician. Somebody trying to, and then also, 9 of Wands. Page of Cups. Here's the thing, the Justice. Here's why I'm laughing. Let me tell you why. It's because someone's trying to figure out why you're not pressed about them no more. Somebody's trying to figure out, how did they heal so fast? How did they get over me so fast? Why are they always so calm and peaceful? Because your connection to the divine, somebody can't shake it. Somebody thought, I don't know if they thought like I feel like somebody tried to call out your insecurities. It feels like that. Or someone tried to say you were not as awakened as you were. But come to find out, by you staying at this peaceful, tranquil state of some sort, some tranquil state that you're in, you expose someone who tried to confuse your emotions or something like that, and you got justice. So whether you know it or not, you need to know this, that you need to stay in this calm, tranquil state and really focus on your healing and awakening, because it's confusing those who are trying to confuse you and trying to pull. You got somebody around you, could be a new love, that's trying to attract you through trying to make you like an insecure. They could be a desperate person, but they want you to be like, this is like someone who's like, you call them, but they'll call you and they don't call you for 3 days later, and the first thing they say, well, the phone worked both ways, you could have called me. And it's like they want you to come at them in an energy of desperation or chasing of them, when it should be equal give and take. It's like that somebody's projecting onto you, but you could feel that. So it's like you're not really too focusing on the projection, you're more focused on your healing. And that is triggering someone else to realize, first of all, you're not the one to be played with. And second of all, the Page of Cups and the Justice is somebody give you an offer in the correct sense of the, like, come at you correct. Without this, somebody stop playing game because they realize you didn't have to say, oh, I'm not the one to be played with, this and that. Your energy, and you just staying calm and tranquil, let somebody know this is not the one to play with. Like, I can't come at this person, I'm like, oh, the phone worked both ways, you should have called me. No, I have to actually approach this person in the right sense of peace, in the right sense of wanting to build something in a healthy way. The star talks about good health. The Magician, whether you know it or not, you are manifesting someone to come at you in a healthier, non-toxic way. But at first, it's some foolishness here first. I'm not even gonna lie. You got some foolishness here because someone was used to playing some type of mind game and messing with, trying to like get someone to chase them because they were trying to tap in more into your insecurity and not more into your actual loving, nurturing nature. It's like somebody was trying to pull your loving nature out of you, but in a manipulative way. Instead of getting it authentically, somebody was trying to trick it out of you. Like, try to make it feel like, oh, you know, if you cook for me or you do this for me, I'm gonna love you more. And you was like, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna cook for me. And you are more than welcome to get some, but you don't have to come because I'm gonna eat regardless. It was like you're giving that energy instead of, oh, you know, I made you this. You switched your energy up, and that in turn switched the way somebody's going to come towards you because you switched up your energy. It's something like that. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, it's like that, yeah. It's like I remember this one time I was dating this guy. I don't even know if we was dating. We could have just been friends. And I said, oh, I cooked, you know. He's like, oh, did you just cook just for me? Or did you... No, I just cooked and I had extra. Do you want some? It's that energy. Like somebody trying to make you feel as though insert themselves as a priority over you were already going to eat. And you were just nice enough to offer them some. But it wasn't just for them. It's that, like somebody trying to like make it seem like you cooked out. Like you did something out of desperation when that wasn't the case. You're awakening somebody else by you being awakened to loving yourself more, is what I'm saying. Leo. Leo, what's going on with Leo? What is it that they need to know at this time? What's the message? What's going on? What is going on with Leo? Water break. I have my water next to me. Anybody else notice the water changing? I'm going to talk about that too. Start paying attention to the different alkaline waters. Essential is a good water to drink if you're going to buy water. I had said this, and one of my clients, she pointed it out to me. I think I was talking about the water maybe a year ago, about how the water is changing and how you really need to pay attention to what you're consuming in water. She said, you pointed that out like a year ago. I said, dang, I sure did. And now it's really starting to happen. And I think I pointed out when the water was made up in like, what was that, the Midwest? What was it, Detroit or something like that? But now it's even more vital that you guys need to pay attention to even the water you consume. We all know not to drink tap water, but also the water that you buy. It would behoove you to actually invest in some type of water filter of your own. Even if it's the water bottles with the cap and it has the water filter in the bottle, I suggest that you get you one of those, because even the bottled water now is still contaminated. So invest in some type of water filter. Make sure you cleanse it out. That's just, a message that I got. But I encourage you to invest in one of those. Do as you so please. Yeah, I just encourage you to do that. Invest in a water filter for yourself. And just you could do that. They got them I think they like $15 at Walmart, the bottles. Me and the Crunch Snapper, we have one. But if I don't carry that, I would drink Essential is a good water. Eternal is a good water. And Skyra is a good water. Outside of that, I wouldn't drink the other stuff, to be honest. It's just the message I got. So I just like to share what I come across to y'all. I mean, if you have to drink the Nestle's and the Zephyr Hill, that's on you. I wouldn't encourage it. Be mindful where you're getting it from too. Certain stores that you're getting it from too, because certain stores, they have a machine to where they will recycle. Look, should I say it? I'm gonna say it. Let's say you go to a store, right? And they got a recycle bin. I wouldn't buy the waters that are individual by the case, because they may refill them waters with some tap and refill them water bottles. Don't buy single bottles. I wouldn't buy single bottles no more. If you're gonna buy a single bottle, use the ones I just said, like Essential, Skyra, the Eternal. But I wouldn't buy single bottles. Zephyr Hills, Nestle, Dasani, I wouldn't buy those single bottles because it's contaminated water. But anyways, Leo. So you got multiple offer, clear path in the reverse, hard work, celebration, and rejection. Oh, Leo, you getting put in a position to where you can say yes or no to whatever you want to right now. The ball is in your court. You ain't got to. You're saying they're asking you to say yes to what's actually going to put more into you. So yeah, who's putting more into you is what they're saying to say yes to. Putting more into you in regards to what? Let's see what this is in regards to. It could be in regards to work. It could, who's willing to work with you? If this is in regards to a job offer, what company has the better benefits? If this is in regards to you making an investment and you're an entrepreneur, and let's say it's I feel like it could be like you choosing what server you're going to use to take payments. Are you going to use Square? Are you going to use Apple Pay? What are you going to use? What's going to give you the best benefits? What's going to give you the best tax paperwork and help you prepare your tax at the end of the year? What's going to help you navigate what you're moving to in the next phase is what they want you to say yes to, but also say no to things that are not offering you some type of benefit in this season. You need to pay attention to what's offering you a benefit in this season. So let's see. Not saying that you're using people, but what's going to benefit you? Because you're already in some type of celebration. You already putting in the hard work and the discipline. It's like giving me someone who might be something physical. I don't know if you work out or something a lot, but it's like you don't need a partner. Not saying that it's not okay, that people who don't work out are not okay. I'm not saying, but this is like you don't need anyone coming disrupting your routine. And it's like if somebody, you need people they have their own routine and it doesn't disrupt your routine. Like, okay, you at work, they at work at the same time. So they not bothering you all day while you working. You doing a set of, I don't know, somebody 300 or something. I don't know what's something about 300. I don't know if that's the weights or that's your legs or that's how much you weigh. I'm not sure what 300 means for you, but something about 300. So like they can bench press 300, but you working out, they got to be working out too. Something about 300 is significant for you, Leo. I'm not sure what that means for you. Okay. For a cup, you about to break some hearts in the justice. Yeah, and the judgment in the reverse. And it's not necessarily you're about to reject a couple of things. This could be love or this could be in business. But the rejection is coming because you're realizing it's not going to give to you what you would put into it. It's what they want you to realize about what you're going towards or who's coming towards you or what's coming towards you. If it's not going to give you, let's say it's a job, they're going to require you to work Overtime. Are they going to pay you for that overtime, or are they expecting you to do it for free? If they're not paying you for the overtime, it's a no. Because you know that you're going to put in maximum effort in whatever it is that you do. So why are you not getting maximum payout is what they need you to realize here, Leo. Ooh, child. Something like that. That's like if you salary, you paid off of 8-hour days, 40, 80 hours. And you got to put in a request to get that OT, and you got to prove that you worked over 80 hours, child, then you need to only work 80 hours. And that's all you going to get. It's like, it's that type of energy. It's like you need to recognize somebody needs to recognize their value. That's for you, Leo. Moving on to Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? What is going on with the Virgo? Yeah, something about the water, man. Virgo. Guys, that scar. Oh, that's you that's gonna go get a tattoo, Virgo? Cleansing in the reverse. Make sure you don't get an infection. Some of y'all, if you worried about, I don't know, if you got a history of keloids or something in your family or something like that, Virgo. Something, or like something, yeah, jealousy. Number one, for real quick, if you're worried about, the first message I got, if you're worried about you scarring up or something happening to you, you have to, it's all right for you to get whatever this is. This could be a surgery, this could be a tattoo or something like that. You're not going to scar up how other family members did. It is hereditary, but for you, it's not going to happen. Then also, you have this Virgo with this scar, cleansing in the reverse, clear path, jealousy, and travel. Something you need to clean up here. What is this that you need to clean up or somebody else needs to clean up? It's a situation here that needs to be cleaned up. Some type of discussion that needs to be had. What's this? What is this for Virgo? What is this for Virgo? Whoa. I mean, really? This what we doing? All right. Deck. The Lovers. Oh, I told you, some type of conversation coming together. The Magician. Knight of Cups. Ooh. 5 of Cups in the reverse. The Star. Somebody's not, if you're worried, okay, here's the thing. Temperance. Yeah, man. I don't know if this is you, Virgo, or somebody in regards to you. If you're worried about, it's like somebody still thinks somebody's wounded. Like they haven't, the scar. You know how you cut yourself and then it's an open wound and you keep putting a Band-Aid on it. If you put the Band-Aid on it too long, it's going to moist up and get infected. But at some point in time, you need to take the Band-Aid off and let the air hit it so the air can, you know, help the skin harden and create the scar. And then eventually it has new skin. It's like somebody wants to come towards someone, but somebody doesn't know if somebody has started developing their scar to create their new skin. Somebody still thinks somebody has an open wound. But from with the tarot I pull with the Lovers, the Magician, this Knight of Wands, the 5 of Cups in the reverse, the Star, the 2 of Cups, somebody's not holding a grudge towards you, or you're not holding a grudge towards somebody anymore, but someone is no longer in the place of, they're not in love. This could be like 2 people need to come together and just like, maybe you trying to form a friendship or just be cordial, but someone's like, I want to be cordial with this person. I'm not in love with this person, but I would still love to be cordial with this person. But I think this person is still holding a grudge. And if this is you or the other person, the answer is no, they're not. You two may be mirroring each other to where it's like, This feels like to me a relationship that ended, but you guys still would like to be something. I don't know if you're still in the same friend circle. I don't know if you keep crossing paths. I'm not sure. You keep seeing each other and you miss each other's company, but you don't miss the relationship part of it because there's two different views of this. But the other thing is that you two have both healed something within you with the temperance. Somebody has more patience. Somebody's not even focused on what this could have been something. Y'all, somebody could have cheated on something. I'm not gonna lie, because Five of Cups in the reverse or Knight of Cups, it's giving like two people are healed from the situation, but one person still thinks that somebody's holding a grudge because whoever was the person who did wrong, they feel as it's like they know somebody should still hold a grudge. But the thing about it is the other person, they have healed to the point that say, if I keep holding the grudge, that's no longer hurting you because y'all may not even speak. It's hurting them because grudges hurt you. When you hold on to a grudge, that's hurting you more than the other person because the other person, they done moved on with their life. They frolicking around, they traveling, then they doing whatever. You hold on to a grudge, ain't they still living their life? So why are you holding on to this? Two people are no longer holding on to this pain. But the thing about it here, I don't think these two people realize that neither one is still holding on to the pain. With the Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Star and the Five of Cups, somebody has let some pain go. And it's like somebody wants to come towards you, but they don't know if you've let the pain go or not, or you just fronting like you let the pain go. No, somebody has truly let some pain go. They don't care. And by them doing that with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups, you about to step into, this is somebody, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Four of Cups. And be mindful if you go talk to like somebody's mom's involved in some situation, they need to get their nose out of it. Or somebody needs to stop talking to somebody's mama. Point blank, period. Because these two people have moved on and have healed, or you just need to keep either a mother figure, family member, assistant, somebody you consider a mom. If you guys decide to move forward, even if it's just a friendship or something like that, you have an outside force here who don't want you guys to come together. Because with this Queen of, look, with this Queen of Cups here, this Four of Wands, this Five of Wands, this Four of Cups, and this Seven of Pentacles, you have somebody, either you have a mother or they got a mother, sister, cousin, somebody here who you rely on for their advice or their love and their nature. And you would think that they wouldn't do anything to sabotage, or no, they would. Somebody is there's an outside entity keeping two people from coming together, at least being cordial together, saying, oh, this person could, something about somebody's emotions could be out of whack or something like that, but it's not, but there's an outside force trying to make it seem like it is. But somebody is allowing an outside force to make these two people look at each other two different ways, and that's not the case. It's like two people having, because it's giving mirroring energy with the Lovers here. It's two people who operate in the same likeness. And it's so funny that Gemini comes out here and we're talking about Virgo, which is Mercury. So it's two people that have some type of heavy Mercury placement, and they operate in the same energy. These two people have both moved on. They have scarred up, they didn't develop new skin. They've healed from the past. It's a clear path. If they wanted to be friends, they could. If they wanted to get back together, they could, because they're operating out of a peaceful now energy. But there's somebody here in this situation who keeps either allowing another force to intrude in this, or this other force is willingly intruding in this, which is throwing off this balance of this union here because of this third force. I don't feel this, because the Five of Cups in the reverse, I don't feel this is a third party situation or a cheating scenario. It could have happened in the past. This other party is somebody seeks advice from. They seek nurturing. They seek counsel from. But the counsel that they're getting is not helping this situation, is making it worse. Somebody needs to make sure they keep their mama out their business. If you're trying to reconcile or just be friends with someone, even if this is a friendship, it don't have to be a love relationship, but if you're trying to come back together with someone and you guys see eye to eye and everything is copacetic when it's just you two, keep it just you two. Stop putting your family and stop going. It's like somebody needs to stop going to somebody's mama house, or somebody, they mama need to stop inviting them over there, and y'all need to keep this between you two. Or until you two actually come back together, stop talking to this outside force, because this outside force is about to bring it brings the disaster. Something brings a disaster here when there should be none. There should be none. It's something like that here. All right, moving on to who are we on? Libra. We've been on here for an hour, y'all. I've been talking my ass off. Libra. Listen, these cards, they be slipping and sliding all over the damn place now. All right. Libra. Give me the green light. Give me just one light. I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. All right. Libra. What's going on with Libra? I was having a dance break. What's the message for Libra? I might lay. Oh, I can't lay back down. Yes, I can. I might lay back down right after this. All right. Libra. Dang, I put it back in the deck, reshuffled the deck, and it still came out. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Signs. You know it's coming too. Mr. Big Stuff. Who do you think you are? Healing. You know it's coming too. Libra, you know something good is coming to you. Might be money, might just be good luck, but you can feel it. You can feel it coming towards you. You can feel it. You're not wrong either, so you need a confirmation. There it goes. Whatever you feel coming towards you, you've been seeing the 1111. If these cards fall out my hand one more time, you've been seeing the 1111. What is it when you what's the synchronicity number when you see it come towards you? What is it? 144? It's 1144 or something like that. It's either that or you got money coming towards you. Something like good success coming towards you, or good luck coming towards you. What's the number? Anybody know? I can't remember. There's so many damn synchronicities out there. I don't fucking know. Because I know 636 is needing you to put in more effort. What's the one that's when it's coming towards you? Is it 666? Is it? I don't know. But anyways, Libra, you've been getting signs of synchronicity, knowing that you got good luck or money coming towards your way that's going to heal you out of debt. You are absolutely right. You about to be able to come out of debt soon. I got the deck upside down. You got the Judgment. Could be some type of court case you about to win, or this is, if it's not for Libra, it could be anybody going through legality. It's going to be a good judgment in your favor. 5 of Wands. Somebody couldn't pull up something from your past. This could just be simply you doing like getting something off your credit as well with this 5 of Wands and the Page of Swords. Somebody don't have enough proof to convict you, and you already know it. You just need to trust it. Somebody don't have enough proof. Somebody say, oh, this is like the credit collection company talking about, you owe us $10,000, and you say, well, send me the email or send me the paperwork by mail since you got all my information. Send it to me. They're not going to be able to send it to you, so you get cleared of it. It's something you get cleared of, and it's going to help you get out of some type of debt. But it's going to involve you needing to do some type of research too, or you being able to prove that they ain't got nothing. Somebody ain't got nothing. They ain't got. If you're worried about like, oh, somebody gonna pull up my past, it's almost like somebody wanting you to admit you're guilty. Hell no, that's stupid as hell. No, you never admit guilt. unless they got proof, and somebody don't have proof. So what you gonna tell on yourself for when they got no proof? It's something like that, and you're gonna be able to heal your finances. It's giving me heavy like credit card or credit debt or something like that, or somebody say you owe some money, and you might, but they don't have proof of what you owe. They don't have the paperwork, or you need to make sure, like, if they don't have proof, you don't pay. I hate to get that message out there, but it's something like that. Look, because look, the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. Six of Pentacles, you do not need to give up nothing. Do as you so please, and Three of Wands. This is the message. This is the message. Don't give to something unless something is proven to you. Unless you got some type of paperwork. Because this money that somebody's trying, either this money or this time or energy or effort, somebody's trying to get you to come out of, you don't actually owe. You need to save it for you with this healing. Money, signs, healing, judgment. And you can be getting signs like, man, I'm not going to give this out when I need to keep this for me. It could just be your energy. It could be energy or your effort. I'm not going to give away my time and energy, or even if it's just like knowledge. I'm not going to give my, unless, and I need this. It could be advice. Like you giving out advice, or you having some intuitive message or intuitive sign about some type of pathway you should take. And it's like, ooh, I should get this out and I should write a book. And sometimes that message was just for you to help you heal, and it wasn't for somebody else. You're getting signs of that. Okay. Moving forward to who next? Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio? What is the message for Scorpio? Scorpio. Y'all, man, I had listen, I know I'm still back on this thing. I ate that thing, my whole back. Listen, I was like, did I pull a muscle in my back? No, that's trapped gas. It was bad. Listen, you ever need a sign you need to stop eating certain things? Eat it again, see what happens to you. That thing jacked me up. Alright, I'm off of that. It did, though. Scorpio. Transformation. Secret love. Somebody, hey, you need to pay attention. Somebody trying to make you their side piece, or you trying to make somebody else adventure. Yeah, man. Separation. Bigger picture in the reverse. Pay attention. Scorpio, pay attention. Watch how somebody approach you, what they got going on. Somebody got a hidden agenda. If this is not a love situation, there's somebody around you or some entity that has a hidden agenda that you need to pay attention to. And you're not looking at the bigger picture of it. They want you to really transform how you're viewing the situation, because you're not looking at something in the right way. Somebody looking for a good time, not a long time around you. This could be a job. This could be a person. We're going to see what this is. But you need to really be paying attention, and you're not, with the bigger picture in the reverse. Dang, them cards just fell out. This deck, what's the name of this deck? It's the most slipperiest damn deck I've ever got in my life. Alright. Let's see. Y'all doing all right? What's this for Scorpio? I guess nothing. I guess that's the message. Exactly what I just said, because nothing come out of the tarot. Pay attention. You thinking something is one way, somebody wants, or the entity wants forever with you, but no, somebody want to keep you a secret. Somebody want to keep you temporarily. Somebody does not want longevity with you. Either this is an entity, it could be a job, it could be a person. And you not paying attention to that. And it's like, you can tell that somebody trying to keep you a secret, try to keep you on the side, somebody adventure, they just want to have play, because separation, what they want is not wanting them right now. So they want to put you as a placeholder. You got this energy here. You are a placeholder. You could be a temp or something like that. If it's in regards to work, if in regards to love, you just something temporary until what they really want comes back. Pay attention to that. Alright? Hate to be so blunt with it, but that was the message. Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? What's the message for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. The message for Sag. You guys got obstacles. Hard work. I keep saying that's the overall theme for the collective. I need to do a collective message, and I guarantee you these same cards are going to come out. I'm going to do it later on. Later on don't mean today. Later on just mean later on. Probably later on today, though. You got obstacles, hard work, transformation, and cooking. They want you to pay attention to your diet. You need to start cooking at home more. But also information. What are you, a chef? You putting together recipes as well? Or you have a recipe or something like that. You know, everybody is self-made nowadays. But I feel like this is somebody's obstacles, hard work, information, cooking. Or they're telling you to go to, what is it called? Culinary art school? Like, actually, you need to go for it. Go for it. Get legit. You know? Or if you're not going to actually go to culinary art school, you know, start that platform. Start that cooking show. Start the YouTube channel. Start the Instagram, the TikTok videos when you're, because it's like, obstacles, hard work, information, cooking. I don't know if you tried to go to culinary art school, except or you don't have the money, but there's something here heavy with somebody's a good cook. And let me tell you, if you would like me to try, as long as it don't have gluten and not too much dairy, I'm with you. But if it got that in it, I can't deal with it. Non-dairy, non-gluten, all that. But somebody here, and if it's not cooking, but even though it is cooking here, you need to get more information. Obstacles, hard work, information, cooking. What's the obstacle? Let's see. What's the obstacle? Give me some of the tarot. What's this obstacle for Sag? Strength card, self-discipline. Yep. Here we go back to that. Even if it's not cooking, I feel like cooking could be just the like you cooking up, you could be just cooking up a recipe, cooking up something new. But it's going to take you having self-discipline, the Three of Wands, being led, the Wands, a new beginning, the Magician, and the Page of Pentacles. You could be trying to manifest a new beginning on something, but it's going to require you to put in the effort. You need to write your recipe. The obstacle is that you're not putting the time to the side to write your recipes. This is a metaphorical reading for you, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a chef, but I feel like it could be that too, to be honest. I feel like this was very this is more personal for somebody. This is letting me know it's like you want to become the chef, you want to be known worldwide, or you want to be known for some type of recipe or design that you made up or information you want to share. But the thing about it is that you're not putting in the effort, the self-discipline and scheduling for you to do that, but you want it to just come to pass. You can, for you, this is what I was talking about with the varsity potential, somebody who's naturally a varsity player, but you need to follow something about your follow-up, your consistency, your self-discipline, so you can actually be a starter on the team and not just be on the team, but actually play in the game. Is what's happening here. It's one thing to be on the team. It's another thing to be a starter. It's another thing to be a consistent starter. you know? So that's what's going on with you, Sagittarius. Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn? Yes, check out the description box below for the membership. Thank you so much, Tony. Because right now, we only got one. It's just you. We are the cool kids. We need to get members only jackets. Y'all remember members only jackets? Members only. We meet every Sunday at 8 o'clock p.m. for our weekly astrology report to let you know what's coming up as astrological wise, for the week ahead. The big transits that are happening that's going to affect you, that's going to affect the collective. And then also on Sundays, you get your free question of an answer that you need, you've been pondering about to help you move forward, some clarity. A lot of times it even goes deeper than the free tarot reading. It's a whole session that we're doing on Sundays at 8 o'clock only in the membership area. As you see, I've tried to stop talking about astrology openly in the public, but because that's something that I study, and so that's something that should be taken more seriously, so you got to pay for that. Moving forward. Or you just study it yourself. You know, do as you so please. Capricorn. Games in the reverse. Risk upright. Thank you so much for the super chat. Who gave me that super chat? I missed who gave it to me. All right. So you got games in the reverse. Somebody is not playing. Risk and reflection. Somebody is really thinking about some type of the choices that they made that cost them their game, that cost them some type of loss. An L. Somebody took an L? Who took an L, Capricorn? Either you or somebody else. Somebody really, really reflecting on how they took an L. Why does this matter at this point in time? Let's see. Why is this happening for Capricorn? Somebody's really reflecting on some type of decision they made. Tony, oh, thank you, Tony. Okay. Did y'all blow y'all cinnamon in at your front door March 1st? It's still time. Beginning of the month. Blow the cinnamon at your front door. Welcome in peace, protection, and prosperity into your home. Y'all did that? Okay. If not, you still do it. You got a full moon coming in Virgo on full moon in Virgo was, what is that? March 7th. Which is wonderful, full moon in Virgo on March 7th, because that's right. Well, we're still in Pisces season, so I was gonna say, ooh, that's right, going into Aries season, but we still gonna be in Pisces season. But anyways, blow it out the door, blow it into your home, not out. Blow it in. You're blowing it in, not out. And what you want to sweep out. Like if you decide to pull out, you can go sweep through your home with black salt or sprinkles. You can sprinkle cinnamon on the floor and then sweep the whole floor from the back to the front to pull it out. But when you were talking about at the first of the month, you want to blow the cinnamon inside. So there's different ways of doing that. Okay. Capricorn. So Capricorn, I wanted to know what it is that the decision, you're welcome. The decisions that gained risk, reflection, the Magician, the Hermit in the reverse, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, Two of Cups. Ooh! Who's in love with you? Or you in love with somebody else? Somebody's like, man, I really messed up, really having a true love in my corner. Somebody is really like, man, why did I do? Somebody's really thinking why did I do this stupid shit? Why? I don't know if this is you or somebody else. Somebody's like, dang, somebody really had my Nine of Swords, Two of Cups. How can I get this back? Can they get it back? Somebody's really thinking damn, somebody really fumbled the ball here. Who fumbled? Listen, let these cards spread time, right? Y'all know I got violent tendencies. I will throw stuff. I ain't gonna do it. No, I'm not. But I will do a 78 card pickup, and then I'm gonna be mad at myself because I gotta be the one picking up the dang on cards. You see what I'm saying? Like, why? Anyways. So, Two of Cups. Is this able to be revived? Should somebody try again? Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, a new site. Okay. It's able. Ten of Swords. Ooh. Not if you're going to come. Not if somebody coming with deception. See, here's the thing. Somebody learned a lesson. Okay. Yep. The Hierophant in the reverse. Six of Cups. The only way somebody can come back and come correct is they got to tell the truth about what the deception was in the past. Somebody needs to own up to the deception of what happened in the past in order for this to have the Page of Wands a new beginning. So if somebody's really willing to own up to the deception of what happened in the past, whether this is work, whether this is a relationship or something like that, that's the only way this new beginning can occur, is the deception has to be owned up to. Ooh. 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 I be having my whole double headscarf on there. I'm going to take it off one day. Because by 8 o'clock, I done wrap my hair. For those of you who know what a wrap is, I wrap my hair up. Then I put my headscarf on. Then I have a bonnet on top of that. Then I have another headscarf. I don't play about my hair. I like my hair to be laid. When I comb it down, I like it to flow. Because it's my hair. I'm wearing my own hair because it's wintertime. In wintertime, I wear my own hair. So my wrap got to be on point. It got to be fresh. Okay? Okay, I have 3. This is how I do. Mind your bitch. People like, you doing too much. I don't care. Because when I take off I want my hair just to fall. It gotta flow. It gotta fall right for me. Okay? Yeah, I got one headscarf, then the bonnet, then another headscarf to seal it. So that way when I'm sleeping, it don't slip it. It don't be slipping and sliding all over. It's a big thing. I like my hair to fall in a certain way. So I got a red nose. I don't know, I'm just like that. I like my hair a certain way. Alright, anyways. I don't play about the do. But it's starting to get hot outside. So I will be either braiding it up or weaving it up soon. But I don't like playing with my do. Especially when I done got it, blown out. We gotta keep it right. Alright. Moving on to Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? I know people like, this girl looking like a whole... Like, you really serious? I am. Aquarius. Ooh, still 35 there. See, I'm in Florida. In Florida, we only get about 6 weeks, maybe 6 weeks of winter, 8 weeks. And that's like when I take my hair out. I make sure I get it treated. I get my trims in and everything like that. But when it starts getting hot in Florida, it's the humidity that kills my hair here. I can't do it. So then I just go get it braided or weaved up. And that's the thing about Florida. Especially like women in Florida that have like a curl hair, 3A to 5C hair. It's not that we don't have hair. We trying to protect our hair. Because people are like, oh, she bald headed. No, absolutely not. I got a lot of hair. I'm trying to protect my hair. That's my crown. All right. Off of that, Aquarius. I like my edges and stuff. Got preparation. We got 6 inches of... Ooh, I got 6 inches of snow? Oh, no. See, I want to say right now in Florida, it's probably like 80 degrees outside right now. What is it? It's 83 degrees right now in Florida. That's why I'm like, man, that's a silk press season. It's over. Y'all done got to see it a little bit. It's over now. It's too hot. You know? So Aquarius, you got preparation, intuition, determined. Okay. So you're in training. You're in training for something. What are you in training for? Something is telling you to stay on your path to this training, to stay self-disciplined. You're determined with something. You need to keep going on this. Listen. 5 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Aquarius, if you are High Priestess, there you go. Don't let up. Yes, I do say sometimes you need to take a break. You need to calm down. You need to sit down somewhere. For you, Aquarius, it's not the time for you to take a break. Nope. I know it's contradictory to some of the collective energy, but for you, Aquarius, you cannot slack up right now for some reason. With the 5 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priest, and you know if you slack up, or if you take a break, or you take your foot off the gas on something, you might miss an opportunity. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to tell you to overwork yourself, but stay self-disciplined or whatever it is that you're doing. Don't take your foot off the gas yet. It's not time. It's not time for you to take a break. I know this is giving me when I had a personal trainer tell me, like when you're doing like the weightlifting, what is it called? He was telling me with the leg presses. He was like, do it until failure. Meaning do it until you can't do it no more. Until like your legs feel like they're about to give out. Aquarius, you are in this energy. They need energy just for a little bit while longer because you don't want to miss some type of opportunity. Somebody is watching your dedication and watching your hard work and watching your training. And it's like if you let up right now, you might miss the boat. So they don't want you to let up on whatever it is that you're going after right now. Don't let up on it right now. And you know this, High Priestess. You're doing something until exhaustion. Like, and I'm not saying to overwork yourself, but right now you need to stay in grind mode. That's for an Aquarius. You need to stay in grind mode. All right. Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? Dang, an hour and a half. I ain't never been on here this long, have I? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. All right, Pisces. Y'all remember back in the day, if you ever had a Sega and you was playing Mortal Kombat and the guy would come on the side of the screen? What did he say? What did he say? I forget what he said. It was like, I think it was like a glitch in the game, the maker of the game, and he would come on the side of the Mortal Kombat on Sega. What was he saying? What did he say? Whoopsies. It wasn't whoopsies. It was something weird. All right. What's going on with Pisces? What is it that Pisces needs to know at this time? Yeah, I think y'all see. I got my head wrapped now. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. I don't even play. I only got one cap on right now. I'm finna leave. I see. Anger. Oh Lord. False friends. Here we go. Pisces. Ew. Why don't y'all get these people from around you? That's getting on my nerve with y'all. Competition. You know somebody. You know. Pisces, we finna go. Come on. Come here. Come in. Come in here. Come sit down. It's like you keep arguing with the same people who you know have envy towards you. I don't want to even say jealousy. This is envy. And you keep going around people who are envious of you. And y'all get into arguments about what you got going on. It's like you have people around you, Pisces, and I keep getting this energy trying to tell you how to be when you are the blueprint. When they try to be like you and they in competition with you, you got people around you who are not your friends. And then it's like you get mad because they don't support your dreams or support what you got going on when they try to be like you. Get away. And it's like, Pisces, you know this. That's what makes me frustrated with y'all. And it's like you keep getting to the same argument with these people. Oh, they don't support me. They always trying to convince me not to do this and do that. That means that those people not for you. You have people around you that's not for you, and you keep trying to push it. This Ace of Pentacles actually came out in the reverse. I turned it up right, but it was reverse. These are not people that's supposed to go to the next level with you. These are leaves. They are not roots. Okay, they're leaves. You know what leaves are on the tree, on the branch? They fall off. And in the next season, you get new leaves grow on the tree, but the leaves that fall on the ground can never be reattached to that tree. You need to realize that. You got some leaves around you that you keep trying to make roots. Why are you doing that? You got people who might even be a branch. They could hang on a little bit longer, and sometimes, they fall with the tree. But some branches, especially the little, what is it called, the little sticks, they eventually snap off the tree. When these people snap off the tree or these leaves fall, let them stay on the ground and let the lawn man come rake them up, put them in a bag, and take them to the damn, what is it called? The junkyard, the dumpster yard. But they need to get from around you. And but the thing that's making me upset with you, Pisces, is that this is not the first time that I keep getting the same message for you. And then you keep wondering why you keep getting in confrontation with the people who don't support your dreams, who don't support you, because you shouldn't be around these people in the first place. And it's like, that. I don't know if this is within you, that you like this competitive energy around you and you feel like it's pushing you further, but I'm here to tell you with this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, it's not. It's keeping you stuck. Like, come on. We keep getting this Five of Cups. You're going to keep missing opportunities of a new beginning, because it's like, this is giving me like some High Priestess. That's why I was getting upset, because the High Priest was at the bottom of the deck. It's like, this is something you're in your own energy right now. We're in Pisces season. So it's like, I don't know if like you have something deep down, like you don't feel like you're winning unless you got to have people around you that are envious of you. If you're not envious of me, I'm not winning. How about you go around people who are going to celebrate you and not want to be you? And then it's like you're keeping yourself stuck in this predicament because you're trying to feed your ego of, oh, I want competition. I want people envying me, when it's not even that season. The energy of the collective is not even the energy of you're going to win now. It's like we're moving from a time frame of, the saying to where it was like, oh, you're not doing great unless you got somebody hating on you. We're moving out of that energy. We're moving out of that. You're not doing great now in this timeline unless you have people who are on the same frequency or who are supporting you, who you can learn from, who they can learn from you. We're moving past that haters energy. That hater energy now is not welcomed into this new age of Aquarius. And I hope collectively people are starting to see like that people hating on people and the trolling and stuff. As you've seen, that has kind of, if you guys haven't noticed, that energy is starting to cease. You can start ceasing, like it's dying down. People are coming after the people who are leaving negative comments. They're like, what's wrong with you? Why are you not lifting people up? You're starting to see more people come after people who are saying negative comments and be like, hey, you need to change your frequency. You need to change your vibration. You need to start like that energy of lifting each other up is really starting to come into play. And the ones who are still on that trolling, that hater, that, oh, I want people, and always talking about somebody hating on them, that energy is leaving and is not welcomed into this new season. And you need to step into that, or somebody around you needs to step into that. But I feel like this is you with the High Priestess energy at the bottom of that. That's Piscean energy. Stop being around people who you know damn well are jealous of you, who have this envious energy close to you, but you feel like you need that energy to make you grow. That's not welcomed anymore. You don't need haters to make you greater. That saying is no longer going to be welcomed in this new arena that we're stepping into. It's not. Haters don't make you greater no more. It's not that. It's not that. Like, we're stepping out of that. The people who are those haters and everything, they're going to, judgment day is here. It's coming. Haters ain't going to make you greater no more. It's the supporters that's going to make you greater. It's the people actually liking and sharing your stuff and giving you advice and the right ways to move forward that's going to make you greater in this season, not haters. That's no more. It doesn't exist anymore in this season. It's slowly going to go away. But if that's what you want to do, and like I always say, do as you so please. But that's what's keeping you stuck. Oh, I need to have people hating on me for me to shine. Why? You sound stupid. Not to call you stupid, you sound stupid. In action. You like this what? No. Like that's crazy. That's not welcome in this new age of Aquarius. It's not when I mean it's not welcome, it's not accepted by the universe being the energy, the universe being the atmosphere of the collective, not God. And that's a whole another conversation. People think when spiritual people say the universe, we're talking about God. No, we're talking about the universe which God controls. We're not talking about the universe as an actual entity or a person. The universe is just the energy that is being controlled by God. But that's a whole nother conversation. But anyways, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. If you made it this far, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe if you so please. If you just like the video, do what you want to do. All energy is welcome. If you haven't already, you can go ahead and subscribe to the Meditation Center. It's called Relax and Reset Meditations. The videos are labeled to where you can start throughout your day, from your morning wake up to the break in the middle of the day to after work meditation session of 10 minutes to falling asleep to some rain music for 20 minutes. It'll take you throughout your whole day, and it is labeled in the description of those meditation videos. It shows, if you read it, it will teach you how to focus on your breathing in order to get into that meditative state. They are not guided meditations. They are just sounds that I combine together that will put you in a state of meditation. But in order for you to get into a true state of meditation, you have to learn how to focus on your breathing. And that is in the description box on those videos. But anyways, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, stay protected. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Have a great day. Bye.